I'm kind of exhausted. I'm gonna let that next alarm go, which is probably in the next few minutes, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
You can sleep with this thing coming out every 15 minutes?
Not very well.
So that's our America's Choice for the month.
Yeah, great America's Choice.
Columns, wake us up. That's great. That was awesome.
What America's Choice did you guys have?
Keister.
Yeah, Keister back.
My phone
Another way
call,
for America's
and
Choice, huh?
I got to go on that trip.
So we're going to watch the taping of 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen.
That sucks, man. Fuck. That's like when we won you read a newspaper for 3 minutes. I mean, you don't understand. We were like, if you watch the tape to this day, we're just like pissed. They're like, you just won the ability to read the newspaper for 3 minutes. We're like, what? What the?
Thank you, America.
That was a really good one, actually. That was cool.
Janelle Will?
Yeah. That was awesome, because like the next morning, it was just there in the backyard. And
So
they were like,
move out of the way for
they're like,
conversation?
don't jump on it, don't do flips, only one person. And they had this big like safety net. I thought I should have done in 30 seconds, and I just started pushing people on it. And they're like, don't put the pig on the trampoline.
Did you put the bag on there?
I let her walk on it, but I wasn't going to bounce her around.
Right. You like animals, huh?
Yeah.
Are you nervous around your patients catching something from them?
No.
Your gloves and stuff?
Of course. Yeah, of course. You guys get blood all over my hands? What do you think I do?
You just get blood over my...
What do you think I work in Bosnia in 1953?
Recycled. You guys have no creativity.
That's not cool. It's just not cool.
It's annoying.
I am your Mexican
You already heard this one.
Don't go back to sleep, mamacita. All I want to know is, are you awake? Our second transvestite.
Rise and shine, little hamsters. It's time to get up, earn your money, and entertain the masses.
Well, they can kiss our asses.
And don't forget, somebody right next to you is plotting against you. And we see it all. Get up, have a great day. Somebody right next to you is plotting against you.
Don't forget, eat a dick.
Get up, have a great day.
They edit these dumb things?
Eat a dick, bitch.
They rehearse this? Like they study that their cue card and they call in?
Why would you do that?
All these people are like older.
They're all, I mean,
Like older.
it's pretty pathetic. If I was you guys, I'd have enough pride to slit my own wrists.
Shit. Oh, man.
That's pathetic. Why would you call up to annoy other people?
You use Novocaine on yourself?
Of course.
What, is that legal to do that?
We didn't come up with a question. We were talking about something else.
Like if you want to like cut a wart off your knee, you're legally
Would
do
you
that
use
yourself.
Novocaine on
Of
that?
course. I can't prescribe controlled substances for myself. I can't prescribe medications for myself.
You have to go to another doctor per se.
Exactly. But I don't need, I rarely write controlled substances.
I think the slop song was my favorite.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was well put together.
You had a favorite?
It's a good
I
song.
like the one where Diane's mama goes, "Hey y'all, Diane's mama."
Daddy, dance, mom. I love you, my little angel.
Grab your scissors, throw her down. Josh said that on Big Brother 3.
Jimmy crack corn, I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, I don't care. Skip to the loo, my darling. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Alright, I gotta go to bed. Are you guys gonna say anything interesting? Like, I saw you sitting over here and I was like, man, something interesting must be going on.
No, we're just looking at the
And
memory
it
wall.
wasn't. Dude, why is everything so budget? Look at all these bubbles.
The wood frame on Allison almost fell off. I had to push it on to the glue. Is this a different wall from last year? Looks a little different.
No.
It must be really a little disappointing to you guys that it's like the same house. Like, at least to me, it's like a different house.
Well, the bedrooms are, there's walls.
This
and
is
so
so
it's all
much
painted.
bigger.
It's all
This
different
is-
carpeting.
All right, first of all, keep in mind, in our house, it was one story, so it seemed like you were, I mean, it was small.
Trapped in?
Yeah, and then two...
Was there high ceilings?
No. And then two, there wasn't, it was like maybe 2/3 of the size, if that. But the main problem was there was one bathroom sink, one shower.
Sucks.
I mean, when we had to get ready for something,
Forever.
it took forever. And also, we had a lot of hardcore smokers, and before every competition, we had to wait for them to smoke. Like, we would sit down, and they would just be like, and we would just sit there and be like, hurry! Krista would be like, I gotta smoke my cigarettes.
Did they call it the Smokers Alliance?
No, because they hated each other. Because they started running out of cigarettes, and Big Brother wouldn't give them cigarettes. You know about this. And then Bunky brought cigarettes. Like, everyone started running out of cigarettes, and then if they won HOH, they got cigarettes, like cartons and cartons. And then one day, people were like, man, I'm out of cigarettes. And Bunky was like, I have some cigarettes. And he pulled out, like, cartons of cigarettes. And they're like, what the hell? Like, where did you get those? And he's like, I brought them to trade. But they were, like, a crappy brand. And then, like, people were like, I don't even want them. And then they were like, fuck it, I'll take them. It was, like, a whole, like, fiasco.
He got evicted right before Hardy?
He got evicted right before Hardy, yeah.
So he's Final Five. He was the one that went home.
Yep.
I can't believe we went to the Nerder with the deal to try and save Howie. We were like, vote out someone in your alliance.
We did it right here in the kitchen table, right here.
What'd they say?
They were like, fuck you.
Like, you need us
Basically,
to
we were like, fuck you.
Strong words, guys.
We were like, keep Howie in the game. And she's like, why? We're like, well...
You got to shout at the money if you do. It was right here. We were talking right here. Right at the kitchen table, right here.
Is that the worst gameplay you... I'm telling you, the most shocking eviction ever, I swear in my life, was Big Brother 2, the very first one, when, like, Boogie and I were like, man, we are running this shit. We are running this shit. And they were like... And we knew it was going to be 9-0. And they're like, in a vote of 7-2. We were like, 7-2? And they were like, Shirley, you've been evicted. And we were just like... we looked at each other, and then we looked at the other people, and they were all like... But we were positive, and we were like, oh, shit.
It was Chris and Nicole up, right? You thought Nicole
No,
was
it was...
going
No, what happened is...
home? I mean, it was Cheryl.
But this is what happened. No one knew each other, and he became the HOH the first day.
Right.
So Nicole freaked everybody out, not just Boogie. So Boogie's like, what do I do? And everybody's like, get rid of that crazy girl, Nicole. So Boogie was like, okay. And then he was like, well, who else do I put up? And everybody was like, Cheryl's the nicest lady ever. Like, just put her up, and we'll use her. Like, the word pawn didn't even exist. And we were like, cool. So Nicole would go home, and everybody was like, cool. So then we just partied all week. I didn't pay attention. And we just, like, ran around like fools and worked out and, like, sat in the hot tub and, like, joked around. And then all of a sudden the vote went down.
Justin, how did he vote?
So Paul
He got kicked out.
He was gone.
He got kicked out for the first
Are you
vote.
serious?
He was only there for, like...
Like 2-3 days before you...
Okay, there was 10 days. He maybe was there, like, 6 or 7 days.
Why didn't Shanna vote with you guys?
Sorry, she did. She did.
Shannon and
Boogie
Krista.
couldn't vote because he was HOH.
Right.
So it was Shannon and I,
Krista.
and then everyone, including like Krista and everyone, voted to. But the thing is, Sherry knew she was leaving, and she was mad at us, but we weren't sure why. It was so weird. We were like, we voted for you to stay, and then she was like, well, and then she like, you only have a minute to say goodbye. We were like, whoa. And then that's when they had the next HOH, and Krista, they were like, how many marriages have been in the house? And everybody's like, 5. And then Krista wrote 6, and we were like, she lost. And they were like, Julie Chen's like, Krista, you won. And we were like, how did you win that? She goes, got a secret marriage y'all didn't even know about. We were like, what kind of fucking fixed shit is this? We were like, so fixed.
She won the second HOH?
That's not fair.
It was so not fair. It was like so not fair. We were like, what? So then
It's a secret? It's not fair.
So then Krista goes, yeah, she goes, she asked everybody, she took everyone individually, and she was like, what should I do? And they show it, everyone's like, get rid of Will, get rid of Will, get rid of Will. So then in front of the group, she goes, yeah, I just put all the keys in a bag and pulled them out randomly. And everybody was like, what? And then it was like the 2 people, it was Autumn and Kent, like the 2 people she hated. And everybody was like, that wasn't random. But I was like, it was random. Because they didn't pull my name out. And Kent and Autumn were pissed.